What is up with that? Is it better now? Okay, now it actually says excellent again on my end, so maybe we are good to continue? Alright. Okay, maybe it's good to continue. But please, you guys shout out or do something if it does that again. Man, I really hate that it does that. I might have to, like, maybe I have a couple ideas what I can do about that, but yeah. Stream has looked good for me after the cut. Okay. Good to know. Let's continue. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Hello again. Hello, Tooth. It happened again. My stream, like, broke right in the middle. There was, like, nothing, like... It just caught it. Like, it's really weird. I don't understand. Is there a thunderstorm again somewhere? That I just don't know about? Look at that. What the heck is happening? Anywho, I'm gonna do some digging up once the stream is over and see if I can somehow fix that, hopefully. I don't know, it could be something that I can't do anything about. It could well be something like that. That is just out of my reach. But, man, it's annoying that it happened again. I gotta make this, VOD a two-parter again. Anywho, let's continue. I hope you guys didn't miss anything. Did you guys get the part where I received this Magatama thing from Maya before the cut happened? There is some cloudy around Oulu, but not a single lightning in the Tutka. That's strange. That is strange. Yeah, now that I'm looking out from the window, yeah, it is, yeah, okay, so it did cut. Okay, so what you missed was that Maya was, like, sniffling and asking for us help, and we were already like, yeah, we are gonna help you, calm down. And she gave us this, Magatama, and asked us to give this to Pearl, her cousin, the little kid. And apparently, if we give this to her, she's gonna probably agree to help us in some way. Or at the very least, she's not gonna run away anymore from us, which would be very nice. You know? So that's what you missed. And now we apparently drove back here. Or took a train. I don't know. It's a 2-hour... All I know is a 2-hour trip to this Kurani village. The meditation room nurtures all the mediums young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of that murder yesterday. Let's go to the scene of the crime. Bay Manor, channeling chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Man, there goes our chance. Morgan is here too. Shoot. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Get that is Morgan. Morgan is Maya's aunt? Yeah. Double check. Yeah, Maya's aunt. a member of a clan branch family. She is the mother of Pearl. So the little kid that we have seen, she is that little kid's mother. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That is Mystic Maya, good sir. Sorry! Yikes! Sorry, forgot we need to say Mystic Maya around her. She's very particular about that name. She's a very scary lady. She's scary! She loses her pupils when she becomes angry. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as I did. I know it is important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. And yeah, she was the first one to go, like, we broke... Hold on. It was Phoenix who broke into this room, with Lotta helping me also opening the door. But Morgan was the one who actually went in there and told us to go call the cops. So stuff could have happened in between that. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? Yeah. You can definitely tell that was not Maya. My god, that is so not Maya. That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. Yeah, this is exactly what happened yesterday. Please leave this area to me. Speak quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first, I struck Mystic Maya on the head. To make her go unconscious. Oh, to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this is this kind of testimony is even admissible in the courts of law. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit difficult to explain. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such tragedies as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Yeah, I would love to know where the hell Maya got a gun and a knife in this chamber. Because the victim was stabbed in the chest and then shot in the head. Forehead, to be exact. But here's the take, guys. We heard 2 gunshots. So, I don't know where the other shot went, but it definitely didn't hit the guy. We need all the foil hats in the jury, and then it could go through. Yeah. Oh boy. Revolt, but how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problems controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. So possessing in simple terms, yeah. But I guess if you're a strong medium, you can, you know, prevent that spirit from abusing your body while you're being possessed, I guess. But it doesn't look like Maya was strong enough to do that. Especially if it was a vengeful spirit. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be that folding screen there. It is a Quran sacred writings, along with the Quran sacred urn. There are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... Oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about a folding screen at a time like this. I guess it isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When I compare it to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive for a little kid. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it is even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is channeling Prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, he's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it's best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Yikes. Can you get out a little here? Ma'am, I'm about to do some investigating. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this floor. Okay, we are just saying the exact same thing. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. There is some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one's hiding back there. I mean, someone could have been hiding there. Maybe there was a third person in here? Although I have no clue who that could have been. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. You're saying the exact... Oh! Never mind. I guess we found something. This is... There's the other shot! Or maybe that was the place where the shot was fired. It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Hell yeah. About 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. That's a very odd pace to shoot. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Whew. Anything else we can find here? I guess this is an altar. Anything cool about the altar? Nothing new about the altar. Okay. That is cool. We did get something. We did get something. But the winding way. She mentioned the sacred urn. You guys don't think it's that broken-ass blue jar over there? That is clearly being patched up? Why would they place such a valuable thing outside on a porch? I don't know. Maybe it's not that. Oh, Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Does she goes to school? Whoa, hey, that's new. That big box over there, that's new. Yeah, it's you. This is, by the way, my main suspect, because I'm gonna have to share with you guys who joined in on now. When the murder happened, I came back here. She was apparently sleeping in this room that entire time. Like, we did visit this room before the murder, and she was sleeping in here. Or someone was sleeping in here. And presumably it was her. But then when we came back here after the murder, and we literally told her that, hey, there's been a murder, her response to the whole shit was like, oh, that's a bummer. So I'm like, yeah, that's not a particularly normal response for, you know, when there's been a murder in the other room. She's hella sus. In my books, this gal is hella sus. Don't know how she could have done it. I don't care. She's hella sus.
Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday? The dentist guy?
No, I'm a lawyer.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire?
Seriously? Phoenix Wright. That is a pretty unique name, dude. Smith? Yeah, but she could always be an airhead. Yeah, that was my theory, that maybe she's, like, actually genuine airhead. Or she's covering up with that airhead act, you know? That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I study this thing called...
Yeah, you told me this yesterday. Oh my god, the Phoenix is saying the exact same thing as me. The same allergy too? The sesame allergy too? What is it? What I'd like to know is why you're still here today.
Oh, so like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
What the frick is that movie? Don't ask me, buddy, I don't know. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really...
That's it? What you stop in the mid-sentence?
Did I? So I like... But, what was I talking about again?
Do you have a short-term memory, ma'am? Miss? Hihi pero! Don't dihi pero me. If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mystery phenomenon, it's right here. Oh yeah, Bob, and Lotta Hart is in this case too. She helped me open the chamber door, and she ended up taking a couple pictures right from the murder scene, so I have a feeling those are gonna come bite us in the ass later. What a waste of oxygen. Yay! Meanie. So, why are you still here today? Oh, she. That was my exact reaction when I saw her, like, oh. Oh, her. Oh, goody. I hope that she's gonna be more of a help this time, rather than annoyance, you know?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like the medium training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose this village is a real thing after all.
So like, I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder?
Isn't it like totally scary?
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grasp of reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray?
I don't know your talk.
Stop lying, you little... She literally told us yesterday. This was, by the way, before the murder. She told us that she's the one who told that doctor about this village and about Maya Fey. So this little biatch knows exactly who the doctor was. So yeah, there you have it. I actually totally tongue all the time. It's the anime trope that tihi pero. The pero means tongue. Sticking out your tongue like that. Like exactly what she's doing right now. Like, oopsie kind of thing. Like, look, I'm cute. I forego something. I don't know. It's weird. It can be cute. It's usually used as a humorous thing. Like, someone knows exactly what they did wrong, but they still do this like, haha, oopsie kind of thing. So yeah, that's what's up with the tongue.
Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too?
Yeah, and you were almost chewing your hat because of that question. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... Oh, we're about to see that. Yeah, yesterday when I mentioned about Dr. Gray, that's what was her reaction. So yeah, this bitch is lying. And she ended up saying that she was a patient a long time ago. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
You're the problem. Missy, but whatever, sure. What's up with this thing? Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box from storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just the clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces for channeling costumes sit in the bottom. Miss, how about you go joke on your hat? Yeah. Oh? Pearl, maybe? Mayhap? Yes! Ah, you surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Oh, she's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. That's the key to the channeling chamber. I know for a fact she's not gonna talk to us. I feel like she's gonna run away if we don't present this immediately. Maya did tell us to give this to her. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
That's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? Oh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I, worked with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone?
No. No, 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 no. We're not. No, Pearl. Little kid. No. 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 Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, whatever. What?
So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
Ai, 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 ai. Nyt on kyllä paksut filterit lapsella silmissä. Huhhuh. What? Am I being boiled in the bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship.
Wait, no. I mean, things aren't like that.
I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
Gosh. Okay. Okay, kiddo, okay. Okay. Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Okay, so she's like a big sister character to her? They are cousins. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered?
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Whatever. Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Huh? Oh? Which channeling school? Alright, she's literally a kid who's never left this village, and I'm starting to think they did not have TVs in here. Yes, okay.
Yes, for example, I study a Korean technique.
Dot. I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
A lawyer?
Yup.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. I mean, how old is Pearl? Do we have knowledge about that? She's 8. 8 years old, and she doesn't know what a lawyer is. Okay, I mean... Yeah, that's kind of bad. That is a very sheltered child. Yikes, that is a very sheltered child. Oh yeah, Maya is 18 now. I forgot, it's been a year he's been gone. So, what's that you got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Sure. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
How do you know about toy store but not lawyers? Morgan is keeping her in a tunnel. This child was raised under a rock, apparently. Well, Morgan did say yesterday about that she really wanted to shelter Pearl from the cruel society, and she really admires the purity of Pearl's, which made me kind of question her parenting skills immediately, but you know, we've seen helicopter parents before. Black key, an old steel keel. A green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to be just call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Mogadama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this.
Why?
All I really should do is charge this Mogadama with spiritual energy.
Pardon? Jotain mätää Morganissa nyt. Alright, so our number one suspect is the sussy like girl in it and Morgan. Okay, so we have two sus people right now. Plus obviously the nurse's spirit that possessed Maya. So 3 technically. Spiritual energy? Like totally she is. Whoa. It is shining now. And the music kicked in.
Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
What you do to it, child? What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
Huh? See people's secrets? Oh. Yeah, we got plutonium. Oi. It's spiritual energy, not radioactive. I hope.
Yes. If it's all right with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Makadama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Oh, now I remember. I remember vaguely what this Makadama can do. Okay, it's gonna be cool when we actually get to use that. And I already know someone who has secrets. And it's in it. Hope she didn't run away or anything. Nope, she's here. Nice. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Does it burn the sinners? No. You'll see. You'll see.
Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
Do we fucking look like we're related? No. How old do you think I am? Yeah, poor Phoenix. Isn't Phoenix like... How old is Phoenix? How old are we? I guess we can't say. I'm pretty sure Phoenix is like... 20-something. Like, he's not even close to 30. Maybe he was 27. I can't remember. All I know is that Phoenix is not even 30. Darn. No sad ducky faces there. 27, maybe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, he was somewhere around 27, maybe? Ish. Like, he wasn't in early 20s, but it was late 20s. So, yeah. But not quite 30. So maybe he's now 28? I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I, like, totally don't know him.
Dan. There we go. The chains and the lock. Ascend. Woohoo! Heck, what is that?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock and the person Ah, that's person's heart.
What? Phoenix is tripping.
This is the power of the Makadama. Only you can see these psyche locks, Mr. Lick.
Psyche locks. Oh?
The more someone wants to hide their secrets, the more locks you will see.
Oh my god, we're eventually gonna meet a person who has like, I don't know, like 10 locks.
It's only one. I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how? How do we unlock it? Like, I remember the change and the locks, but I do not remember anything else after that. Like, how do we open them? Please explain, Magic Child.
Please use Mystic Maya's Makadama on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make mistake, it will hurt you.
Huh? Hurt me? Why?
If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Okay. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give the Psyche Lock thing a try. Ooh, and now it has that mark on it. Okay. Toad's gonna save! It's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna ask you again. Do you know Dr. Gray? Alright. This girl is hiding something, I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use the Maya's Magatama. So... hold on. Do I have to go... present? The victim. Eeny Minnie, I believe you do know Dr. Gray, who Dr. Gray is.
I've told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, the proof?
Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly?
I should try to show that possibility existed for now. So something that shows possibility connections between Init and Dr. Gray. Uh-oh. And... maybe we didn't have what it takes yet. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather more clues before I try again. Okay, so we didn't get hurt. Did not get hurt yet, so we need more evidence. Can we examine this jar again? Nope, same stuff. Same stuff. Let's go see if we can find anything extra. June 20th, Bay Manor Meditation Room. Hi, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet? Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish you could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know, I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. Don't show a gun to a child! What the frick, dude? I mean, to be fair, if Pearl was a normal kid, they would probably get a little bit excited of seeing it like a real weapon, but Pearl's not a normal kid. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Ay. What about Maya and the charges against her? Oh, I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer going on testifying tomorrow. I must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta. Yeah, she took some pictures earlier. 2 of them. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Wave would have done it. How am I supposed to stare to Pearl now? About Dr. Gray? Well, the victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I had a kind of article. Oh, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets and boy are theirs big. It looked really interesting too. I do have a copy, pal. A copy of that article. I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy of the copy to the office when he came by. Oh no, do we have to go there? Tomorrow's trial. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. Oh, give me the worst then. So which would you want to hear first? I don't really care. It really doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. I would normally be concerned, but I'm actually excited. Because it's not the Von Karma we know. It's the Von Karma I have been waiting to see. What? Von Karma? Not that. Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome discipline. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. And the finger waving. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? So, who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. We got a child prodigy, guys. Who's no longer 13, by the way. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I never heard of this person. Still, all this takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get a terrible flashback to that case. Puppy, get a grip of yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone. Alright, so at the very least, now we know that I gotta go real quick fetch that stupid newspaper that he left in here. Yeah, it feels like it's been gone forever, but it's only been one day. Well, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on the top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Yeah, 1 year ago, May 2nd, 14th patient died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Alright, and back we go. Come true. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge thing. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Here we go. Brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. There we go. Mimi Mine, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Inni is related to Minnie. Mimi. Isn't it? That has to be it. Now we got the connection. Why would she know about Dr. Gray? Aha. Thanks, Gumshoe. We gonna go poke Inni over here now. Magatama power, here we go. Now then. Inni Minnie, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? I should try to show the possibility existed for now. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Mine. Mine. It's a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Mine wouldn't have happened to be related of yours, would she? So you noticed. She was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you what the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Aha! Broke that lock. Unlock successful. Alright, and now we get to ask about it. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Whoa, that's a mean looking. I mean, we haven't seen any open her eyes or anything like that, so that is quite the face.
My sister's name was Mimi Mine. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was all overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep on the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14
patients died for malpractice?
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. You understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how psyche locks work.
Well, I don't plan on prying into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The look this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Got it, Pearl. Well, now we know about that, so, No, actually, does Pearl know more about stuff in the side room if I examine this thing now? Nah. Don't look like it. Shoot. I thought I was onto something there. Nothing new happening here. What about here? Oh, thank you for the hydration, Bob.
Mr. Nick?
Hmm? What's wrong?
I have never left Gurine Village.
Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing.
You are going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
I will. Hey, wait! He ran off again. Well, I know Innie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Ugh. Gotta try something. You're at the detention center now. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. Wait. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Is that Mia? That voice. Hey, sup, Mia? Mia? Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Sup, Mia? Good to see you! Holy heck! Please tell me you got something! Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. But did she actually sleep behind the wheel or was it on purpose? Yeah, that is still a question. That is definitely a question. But the spirit that possessed Maya definitely said that it was like, or was blaming the doctor for all. So, yeah. The doctor might have not murdered anyone, like, directly, but he did sound like an asshole. So he could have actually caused some pretty bad mental health damage to that woman. That could have caused her actually do some mistakes. Or something like that. Don't know about the suicide, though. That is a bit of a... Seems a bit like something went on there. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but certain case forced her into a retirement. She died. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Either that or Maya actually called for her. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But... So tell me about it. I'm going to guess my sister is in a lot of trouble again. But if she flipped, she could still blame the dog. Yeah, true. Okay, so I guess we're giving like a little recap to Mia over here. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thoughts, while she listened. Ooh, she got that face. I see. Mia? What am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in a situation. And that is? Tell me, please? Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. In other words, believe in your client, believe in their innocence, and that they're innocent in the case, and you are gonna discover the lies eventually. Not guilty and evidence. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be sure? I know she is. And I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. Oh ho 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 ho! Is that so? That makes sense. Because Maya did say that when the channeling is happening, they kinda lose their consciousness and all that. Because they are giving up their body to the spirit for possessioning. So when Maya said that she was dreaming, that like she had a dream of being buried and remembering a scent or a smell, I have a feeling she might have, you know, she might have, something might have happened there. They can't? From what you told me, it sounded like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said that she dreamt she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium challenges, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. Oh ho ho. Yo, that got interesting, because now it would lean in more towards like Morgan possibly being the, you know, the mastermind behind all of this. Because she comes from a different branch than the Faye family. The Faye family is like the master family, okay? So Morgan is like from a branching family, and we just witnessed her today preaching about how Pearl is like the prodigy child of channeling, which kind of feels like she would try to do anything to like clear path for her child, maybe. But to set up Maya like that, I don't know. And she did generally look like she gave a shit about Maya, so I'm not quite sure. It could be like the obvious thing to point out, but I'm keeping eye out for the Innie Minnie person too, because she would have a motive. Because if that doctor, you know, supposedly was a reason why her sister died, she would have like the perfect, like, you know, reason to do this. So could it be a oh could they both be on it? Could this be like something they both did? Because that's kind of difficult, because Morgan was with Phoenix and Lotta and everybody else outside of the door. So she was not inside when all the shots were fired. And she came after Phoenix and Lotta had broken the door. She came after into the room. So could she have an accomplice? Because could it actually be those two working together to somehow make it happen? Because that could be it. Maybe. That's just my speculation for now. Maybe Maya is quite a strong medium and Morgan can't accept that. Yeah, that too. That too. Maya did say that she wasn't as strong as Mia over here, but I mean, she's clearly trained, so maybe she can now do it more easily. Maybe, or at the very least be able to do it now. A setup. It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? I mean, yeah, our proof is this. Holding screen about 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. We got black key, which is which fits the channeling room that they were in. We got a newspaper article about the incident last year. And we got the proof of Mimi Minay, nurse at Gray's surgical clinic, died after falling asleep on the wheel. Like, we literally got... We have these 4 things here. We're supposed to use those somehow. But Morgan could have opened the path to the airhead to hide there. True. True. Plus, didn't Pearl say that she found the key? Just, like, somewhere, so... That's like, where did she pick that? I should have asked her where she picked it up. Darn. Didn't have a chance to do that. If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just that it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Hey, hey, hey! You're being clever there, Mia. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her, the key I hold. Oh, shoot. Is she playing coy with me, or does she actually mean the key? Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key of understanding everything that happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But... How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... Mia's like looking at us like, really? You haven't put two and two together by now? I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Mia? What the? What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see the psyche locks because of the makachama the makatama. Totally remembered the name, which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under a lock and key from even me? What in the world is going on? She doesn't wanna make things easy for us, because otherwise we would be depending on her even when she's, you know, dead and donezo. How long have we've been going on? About almost 3-ish hours. How is my voice? It's a voice. Man, I really wanted to see one karma. I kinda... No, you know what? Nah, let's call it... okay, hello.